Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. Well, firstly, I apologise for not getting many videos out this past weekend especially. I do have an excuse. On Monday was mine and John's 7th wedding anniversary. So Saturday we went out for the day to Swanage in Dorset. Out all day, as you can imagine, or pretty much biggest part of the day, and just the weekend was spent, I spent it with John, spending time together, and yeah, yesterday we had a bit of a busy day. We kind of blinked and it was time for going to bed. I don't know where yesterday went, but it did. Anyway, John did have Monday and Tuesday off for our anniversary. He took a couple of days off, so that meant he had all weekend and obviously Monday and Tuesday. And he's back to work today, so everything's back to normal now. And I am just preparing to make some bacon, cheese, and I think I'm going to do some onion like parcels in puff pastry. So yeah, I thought while I'm doing this, why not take the opportunity to come on, have a little chat with you, and also thank you for all your lovely messages. Thank you to some new subscribers, it means a lot. If you've got any friends or family that are interested in my kind of content, I'd much appreciate it if you sent them my way. And yeah, the weather's a lot better today. We've had some miserable weather over the weekend. Monday on our anniversary we was going to go for a carvery. Absolutely tipped it down with rain all day. But we did go to the carvery, and when we got there it was absolutely full to the brim of customers, so we couldn't really have the carvery, but instead we had it is an Indian meal, but the most that we go to on an Indian meal, John can eat more spice than I can. I can't do spice whatsoever. Spicy food, no. But we had a chicken korma, and yeah, very nice. Like I say, we did want to go for a carvery, but we couldn't get in there. So, and with the weather, we just thought, sod it, we'll just, And it was nice. We had a bottle of wine, and yeah, we had a nice evening. But as I've said, I've had some lovely comments, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it, and especially the new subscribers. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, but baking, cooking, food, it's not for everyone, is it? So I'm just appreciative for what I've got, kind of thing. Right, so just let me pick that up, because otherwise I'll tread it into the floor. Right, onion. I am going to put red onion in this. Just let me grab the chopping board. So how have you been? How's your week going so far? It seems a bit weird that mine's starting back to normal on a Wednesday. I'm getting all mixed up. I'm thinking it's Monday when it's not, it's Wednesday. But yeah, so but how is yours going? I hope you're all doing well. So I'm just going to cut this onion up. I have had people say to me, oh, you waste a lot of onion, but to be quite honest with you, I just take the top layer off, you know, and it's just the way that I do it. Everyone does things different, don't they? So that is that. I am going to do them in the air fryer. I've done them before in there and they've worked out fine, so hopefully. Now, right, so I'm just gonna, I've done it as thin as the onion, as thin as what I can. I did want to do some baking today, but I've got to go when John gets home from work to have flu injection, and yeah, so I thought I'll leave that, but this pastry needed using up, so I thought why not do that and have a little chat while I'm doing it. I must say, for coming up to the end of October, I am loving this this sunshine, although over the weekend I wasn't loving the rain, let me tell you. Just to lower you down slightly. Now, sometimes with puff pastry, I've found when it's been out of the fridge for a few minutes, it does tend to go all sticky and gooey, but I'm hoping not. So I'm going to try and do 6. No, 8. We'll try for 8. No, 6. I can't count. Oh my goodness, it's like I've got the Monday blues on a Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing. Right, so I'm going to pop. Can you see? Let me lower you down slightly. I'm going to pop. It only needs a little bit of cheese on the bottom, I've found. I have got to whisk an egg up just to put round the edges. Egg wash, as my grandma used to say. Right, so that is that. Now I know I'm going to get people say to me, oh, you should cook your bacon first. I've never have done, and it cooks. So that is that. This is just unsmoked cheap bacon from the shop. Like that. Just tend to fold it over slightly because obviously they're not that big, are they? The squares, that is. Just bunch it up on top. I hope everyone's okay. I hope you have a lovely day today. And then on top of that, I've just thinly sliced some onion. Normally, before, I've done these a few times, but before I've only ever done cheese and bacon. But I thought just for a bit of extra flavour, why not add a bit of onion? I'm hoping if my arm's okay after the injections later, I am hoping tomorrow I can get some baking done. I do want to try the Yorkshire parking. So we'll just see. but let me see how that will go. Yeah, I think that will be okay. I will just add a smidgen of cheese on the top because it does melt down, doesn't it? I am doing them in the air fryer for on bake method, I think, and I'll put them on for 10 minutes and just see how they go. May need more, I'm not sure. Right, so oh crikey, let me grab an egg. Egg wash brush, and then all what I do is I just pop the corners over like so, give it egg wash over the top, on the sides. Obviously you're going to get some of the mixture coming out, but I think it makes it more fun when they're a bit gooey. So I hope you all pop along and let me know how you are, what you're up to. As I've said, I've got the injection later. I am going to be doing a chicken dinner. I know people say to me, oh, is that all you eat, chicken? But do you know what, we like chicken. So why not have things, I mean there's people that has certain meals all the time because that's all they want. I don't say nothing to that, you know. I'm just going to chuck some cheese in there because they seem a bit empty, that one. This one's going to be a bit full because the bacon was thicker. As I've said, I just pop it over the top, the egg wash, and on the sides there where they're open. Starting to go a bit soft and gooey, the pastry, but it'll be fine. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to, hopefully if I can, no, I don't know, I'll either put the grease proof in the air fryer or I'll lift them out to do them. We'll see. But yeah, that's them for now. Yeah, we'll see what they're like. Let's switch this air fryer on. I'm going to do them on bake, as I've said, 10 minutes for 180. I'll try it on that. I have done them before in the air fryer, but I'm not sure of the temperature, but never mind. Right, so it is time, or coming up time. I don't need to show you them now, well, for now. It's coming up time now to clear up. I love baking, I love cooking, but the cleaning up's not it's not as exciting, is it? But anyway, never mind. So I hope you all have a lovely day. Join me later for dish up dinner, and probably John's sandwiches as well. He's back to work now. I did do the sandwiches yesterday, but to be quite honest, oh, hang on, we are ready. Now they have gone, and when they come out, they will be completely different. No no stickiness or anything to them. I've just dropped all the mixture out. Never mind. Do you know what? We live and learn, don't we? That's what I always say. Live and learn. Let me grab that one, because that one is the big one. They're starting to go soft. It doesn't do this with short crust pastry. I found it's only with puff pastry. But never mind. We get there. Right, so they've now gone in. I can't remember what I was saying. This is me. I start off saying something, can't remember what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm quite surprised how many subscribers I've got recently. I think I've said this before, I stuck on round about 376, I think it was, something like that, for such a long time. But as I've said, I wasn't putting enough content out, so people was like, it's only once in a blue moon, so I'm not bothering. But I'm excited that I know there's still what, 8-10 weeks or whatever it is, but I'm excited that Christmas is coming up because I can bring so much content out, because I do so many things: homemade sausage rolls, mince pies, mincemeat slice, you name it. I also do my own quiches, which I'm pretty sure I've put a video out doing them before, but I will do another one. So yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. But in the meantime, I will try and get the, in between the little chatty ones, and also, there'll always be the dish up dinners and John's sandwiches and all that. So yeah, but I better go now. Leave you in peace. I just wanted to pop on and say hello while I was doing them, and for anyone that's not done their own before, they may want to do them. If you do, let me know if you do these, or if you see this and it inspires you to do them, let me know. I never used to make them. It's only, I think it was last year I made my first ones, and now I don't do them on a regular basis, but I do them every so often. So yeah, why not? But as I've said, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get all cleaned up now. I have got a ton of washing to do. I've not done much washing over the weekend, and boy do I know about it. And this weather, it's not really drying them outside, I'm finding, so I haven't got room for a dryer, sorry, so I have to dry them on the air. I've got a dehumidifier that I stand at the side of it to try and get excess moisture. Life, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a lovely day. Hope you can join me for dish up dinner later, and possibly John's sandwiches, depending how tired I am. When it gets to that time, sometimes in the evenings, I'm like, I just want to get them done and go and relax, but I'll try my best. So enjoy your day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all your support. That's the main thing. And if you've got any friends or family that you think may be interested in my channel, ask them to check me out. If you're not already, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and drop me a comment. That's the most thing. I love the interaction. So I will catch you a little bit later. Take care.